Travel editor Peter Greenberg joining us now. Peter, so good to see you once again. Let's start with the TSA. We are still in the thick of that spring break travel. How are you seeing things changing at airports since we last checked in with you last week?
Well, things are definitely getting better, but that's a relative term. Remember, there are over 500 TSA employees who also quit during this shutdown. They're not coming back to work, so they're already understaffed. They got to get those people back, new hires, and trained. But the good news is that within the next 3 to 4 days, most of the TSA workers are going to come back. They're going to get sequenced in on schedule. So by Friday, things will be getting back to quote unquote normal. But we're still dealing with other issues. There's still understaffing at air traffic control centers. Of 313 air traffic control facilities in the United States, 311 of them are still understaffed. That's a huge issue. That's got to be addressed. And airline scheduling has to be addressed because right now, airlines have been pulling back. Now they're going to try to put on all those new flights to sort of meet demand. And next thing you know, more congestion at the airport. So the FAA needs to get into this. The U.S. Department of Transportation needs to get into this, not to mention the DHS itself in terms of staffing. So we're back to better. And we're back to quote unquote normal, but normal doesn't necessarily mean great.
Yeah, so many problems sort of happening at one time. Okay, Peter, we want to ask you about this interesting policy. Air India, launching a new policy to try and cut costs, but it's actually aimed at employees, not passengers. So starting May 1st, employees have to measure a certain BMI range or face pay cuts, even maybe forced to leave without pay if they're too over or underweight. So again, the airline is saying they're doing this to save money, to promote a healthy lifestyle for workers. But would this ever fly for U.S. employees? What do you think about this policy?
The U.S. airlines a couple of years ago tried to make it fly. They were sued and they lost the suit because the only condition that you should have for a flight attendant is can you basically safely evacuate a plane and do your duties regardless of your weight, unless the weight is completely extreme, which would obviously dictate other actions. So that is not flying in the U.S. And what's happening overseas would be litigated in a heartbeat in the U.S. We'll see if it flies, because remember, if we go back to the early days of stewardesses, they were registered nurses in the United States, and they did have to weigh a certain amount. If they weighed more than that, there were weight checks every month. Wow. They couldn't fly. If they got married, they couldn't fly. It was completely discriminatory. But those days, thankfully, are over. And we'll see what happens with Air India. For the moment, they might actually get away with it because it's a different cultural situation over there, not to mention a litigation situation as well.
Yeah, okay, we'll have to see if that policy sticks around. Peter Greenberg, always so wonderful to have you with us. Thank you so much.